Anurag. CH Anurag. Anurag, Devalina, Rinmay, and Santamota. Only 4 members. So today we will start the new chapter, fifth chapter, continuity and differentiability. Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Continuity and differentiability. Okay. The first thing before going to learn this one, the terminology itself says that continuous. A function is said to be a continuous. Continuous is nothing but if you draw the graph of that particular function, simply you can say that any graph, if any function, if it is given, every function can be represented as a graph. Graphical representation will be there. So if that function is represented as a graph and that graph is continuous, there is no break in that graph, then in that situation the function is called as a continuous function. As an example, if you see that, okay, so you take one example here. So if you see the one example, f of x is equal to x plus 2 above it, where x belongs to is the function defined from the real numbers to real numbers. It is a function defined from the real numbers to real numbers. And it is given to you as a f of x is equals to x plus 2. This function, whether this function is continuous function or not. So before going to exact definition of the continuous function, just once you see the graph of this function, how it lies. How can you draw the graph of this function? इसका ग्राफ कैसे ड्रा कर सकते हैं? Just x values can be assumed any real numbers. Okay? And by values you draw it. If x is equal to 0, y is equal to 2. Here you will mark points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X is equal to, if you see that, here 0 ले लिया तो 2 आ जाएगा, 1 ले लिया तो 3 आएगा, 2 4 आएगा, 3 5 आएगा. And if you join this, if you see that, this is a graph of the function f of x is equal to x plus 2. So now here the line's continuation is there here. So you can say that without knowing the definition also, exact definition also, you can say that this function is continuous. Suppose I have given a function to you in another way. F of x is equals to a split function. Usually in this continuity and differentiability, first you need to go for the split functions. Mostly we are going to have the split function. Split function is nothing here 1 and 2. And x less than or equals to 0 means x greater than 0 means 2. So what is the domain of this function? Can anyone say? What is the domain of this function? इस function का domain क्या है? Something is saying but not audible to me. Okay. So the function, this function domain is real numbers because x is less than or equal to 0 and x greater than 0 is 0. So when x is less than or equal to 0, if you try to show the graph of this function, how it will? For all the positive real numbers, for all the positive real numbers, positive, only positive I am saying. For all the positive real numbers, any positive real number, like here 1, here 2, the value 0 if you take, it is not equal. 0 means it is a 1. At the place of 0, it is 1. But 0.00000000001 if you take, it is 2. That means nearby here 0 के साइड में थोड़ा सा पॉइंट लेके और वो वैल्यू ले लिया तो 2 आएगा. But how do we represent that as a graph means? Here you need to, when you draw the graph of this function, here you need to draw a circle and this function continues. Because any number you take, any positive number you take, is the value is 2. For any positive number, the value is 2. But 0, at the place of 0, it is not 2. At the place of 0, it is not 2. So, but at the place of 0, what is 1? So, 1 value in the mark. Now, you see this graph. Just clearly, by observation itself, you can say this graph is not continuation. Break is there. ये ड्रा करने के लिए पेन उठाना पड़ता है. You need to lift the pen to draw this graph. To draw this graph, you need to lift the pen. So continuation is not there. So that's why this function is not a continuous function. Simple definition of the continuous function. Okay? Did you get my point here? Okay. So you are giving reply, I think so, but not audible to me. Okay. So now here the mathematical definition, if you see, before going to learn the mathematical definition, you need to know the definition of the limits. Limits and derivatives you learned already in the 11th class. Can anyone say what is the, here most of the students will have the wrong concept there. 1 by 0 value क्या है? Okay, any one of you write in the words in the chat box at least. If you are not able, 1 by 0 बोले तो क्या? 1 by 0 is infinity. 1 by 0. Still हुआ क्या? सत्यकम, Sampa and Vacha. Sampa, Satyakam. Yes, can anyone say infinity? Yes, Anurag said infinity. Satyakam said infinity. 1 by 0 value. But it is wrong.
So it will be undefined.
Yes, I clearly told in 11th class only. In your 11th class, 1 by 0 is called as undefined. But here, see here, most of the students will write a wrong concept there. Limit x tends to 0, 1 by x, if you say that this is infinity. What is meant by this symbol? Infinity is nothing but, what is meant by that symbol? This symbol means, okay, you don't give the answers, I am going on explaining. This symbol tends to 0, 1 by x is infinity. But ये mostly in the x case में 0 substitute कर दिया तो 1 by 0 आ जाएगा ना सर. That means 1 by 0 infinity. Always you are not supposed to substitute it. Limit is nothing but not exactly substituting the value. Limit is nothing but when here the symbol limit represents that x whenever it is approaching to the 0 is nothing but x values you are going to take. And how the 1 by x values will be there? X value you take 100. Then 1 by x is 0.01. X value you take 10. Then what is the 1 by x value? 0.1. X value you take 9. 1 by x value, what do you get here? 1 by x value. 1 by 9. 1 by 9 value you will get. So here if you see that this value, 1 by 9 value, if you calculate, you are going to get more than this number, 1 by 9 iron. If you take 1 by 5, 1 by 5 iron. So what is 1 by 5 is nothing but 0.2. If you take 2, what do you get? 1 by 2 you get 0.1. What you are observing here? As the x value is decreasing and approaching to the near 0. See, if x value is taken 1, 1 by x value is 1. If x value is taken 0.9, 1 by x value, what do you get? 1 by 0.9. So 10 by 9 you get. 10 by 9. 10 by 9 is nothing but 1 point something 9. If x value is taken 0.5, 1 by x value, what do you get? 1 by 0.5 is nothing but the value is 2. If x value is taken as a 0.1, then the 1 by x value will be 10. If x value is taken 0.01, then the 1 by x value will be 100. If x value is taken 0.00001, then the 1 by x value will be 1, 2, 3, how many zeros are 1, 2, 6. So what is you are observing here from this? X is 100 आकर स्टार्ट करके मैंने डिक्रीज करते जा रहा हूं. ये क्या है? 0 नहीं, बट 0 को पास जा रहा है. It is approaching to the 0. It is reaching to the 0. So when it is reaching to there, the value of 1 by x is, if you observe that, it is going on very big number. Here if you take the x value as a 0.0000001, 100 zeros one you can take. Then you will get the number 1 by x value 1 after 100 zeros. That means 10 to the power of 100. So as this value is reaching near to the 0, then the 1 by x is increasing its value. That's why we consider this value as a infinity. Infinity symbol we are going to use. Very big number representing. So limit is nothing but, so when x value is approaching to that, and here usually the limit definition will be given. This is the original definition of the limit, because most of the students will get confused that difference between the 1 by 0 and the limit extends to 0, 1 by x, both same margin. But ये undefined है. Very important point you need to remember. ये undefined है. This is equals to infinity. This already I told you, but once again you will. Now the definition of the limit, if you see that, what is meant by limit? Limit extends to a f of x. Limit extends to a f of x is nothing but, what is the meaning of this representation? As the x is approaching to the value of a, what is the value of f of x we will get? That will be represented as a limit extends to a f of x. Okay? So let us come to the definition of the continuity. Continuity of the function at x is equal to a. some particular point के पास ये continuous है और नहीं है चेक करना particular point के पास. So previously in the graph of first starting examples whatever we have seen, the starting examples में हम लोग एक point पे नहीं किया, पूरा function continuous है और नहीं. Now we are checking it is continuous at a particular point a or not. कुछ है limit extends to a, f of x should be equals to f of a. Means limit extends to a, f of x should exist, a exist होना है and f of a value होना है और वो दोनों equal हो तो then the function f of x is said to be continuous at x. This is the definition of the continuous function. Okay, did you understand? So now if you see that continuity of the function means continuity of the function means in the given domain where the function is defined, in the domain at every point it should be a continuous, then that function is called continuous function. Previously whatever you see here, actually whenever you see that near to the value of a के पास approach हो रहे तो वो value f of a को equal होता है तो then that function is called as a continuous function at a point particular point a point पे वो continuous होता है. Now if you see that continuous function is nothing but if a function is defined as a f is a function defined in a closed interval a comma b. This is a domain. It is defined in a closed interval a comma. Then this function is said to be a function continuous. A function को continuous बोलना है तो in this every point it should be a continuous. In this every point it should be a means here every point में continuous होना है. वो चेक करने के लिए limit extends to a plus f of x. Limit extends to a plus f of x is equals to f of a होना है. a plus is nothing but a के right side. a minus here right hand limit. We call this as a right hand limit. That already you have learned. So limit extends to a plus f of x is equals to f of a होना है and limit extends to b minus. B minus is nothing but b को left side. b less the meaningless. That is meaningless. b minus of f of x is equals to f of b. Then this function is called as a continuous function. So in the given interval, if it is whatever the interval is defined in that interval at every point if it is continuous, then you can say that that function is continuous function. So now let us see some problems based on the continuity and how do we check the continuity of the function. Okay, did you understand? Any doubt is there? Some message? No sir, no sir, it is not. Yes. Yes, tell me. So now see the exercise wise questions. If you see that the first question is given to you, see the textbook. The first question is given to you. Prove that the function f of x is equals to 5x minus 3 is continuous at x equal to 0 and x equal to minus 3, x equal to 5. ये 3 points पे continuous बोल के prove करना. So what to do here? So we have to prove that limit extends to 0, f of x is equals to f of 0. Limit extends to f of 3. See here, whenever it is given to you the particular point if it is given to you, suppose if you take into consider which some one more problem let us take into consider. Okay, first problem let us see, then after one by one. Exercise 5.1. first problem is given that f of x is equals to 5x minus 3. This function is continuous at x equal to 0. So normally at x equal to 0 is nothing but limit x tends to 0 f of x by log n. So this function is generally you can say that limit x tends to 0 f of x is nothing but 5x minus 3. You will get 5 into directly you can substitute here because you are going to get here minus 3. And f of 0 value what you get? Same 5 into 0 minus 3. This is also minus 3. Both equal you got. So therefore limit x tends to 0 f of x is equals to f of 0. Therefore f is continuous and x is equals to x is equals to 0. Like that x equal to minus 3 it is given, you can do it. X equal to 5 is given, you can do it. So this problem is not very difficult to you. Second one, if you see that continuity of the 2x square minus 1 at x equal to 3, that is also very simple. It's not a very difficult to you to do that one. In the third problem, examine the following functions for the continuity. Whether that following functions are continuous or not, you need to check that. So when here these questions if it is given to you, normally the first question is given to you at a particular point. The second question is given to you also at a particular point, 2x square minus 1. If you see that the third question, continuity check karna means at a particular point if you take that, suppose f of x is equals to the first function is given x minus 5. Okay, so whether it is continuous function or not, you need to check. So for that any real number you need to take in the given domain. Any number. Suppose k is a one real number, you consider that. And then at that particular point, you need to check the continuity of the function. So that is generalized point. The point is taken as a generalized point. Then that at that particular point, suppose if you can consider that constant as a k consider karo, a consider karo, whatever you consider, that doesn't matter. Because in that domain, it should be continuous. And if you see that, try to draw the graphs in the fourth question if you see properly, the fourth question if in that third bit if you see that, it is given to you modulus function. Sorry, first let us go for the third question. Third question let us see here. The function is given to you x square minus 25 by x plus 5. So limit x tends to question number 3c. The function is given to you f of x is equals to x square minus 25 by x plus 5. So this is a function given there. So whether this function is continuous function or not, you need to see. And here the question is given that x is not equals to minus 5. X is not equals to minus 5. So x value other than the minus 5, is it given to you the question in the question? X is not equals to minus 5 to dena hai. Yes, देगी. X is equals to minus 5 because this function is not defined at x equal to minus 5. X equal to minus 5 if you are taking, then it is not defined. So now here you need to consider in the domain any constant you take into consider, either c or a k or any constant. Usually k will be taken into consider as c also constant. बोले तो c to start होता है, that also you can take into consider. Let's see is the one real number. Okay, in this third problem and fourth problem little bit different will be there. So that I am going to explain to you. Consider this. So let C be the real number other than minus 1. Because in the domain you are taking into consider. Domain क्या है? R minus. Domain is R minus significance and minus 5. So this is the domain. So now here, other than the minus 5, any real number is taken into consider. At that particular point, you check the continuity. At that particular point, you check the continuity. And at that particular point, if the function is continuous, everywhere it is continuous in the domain. Because C is the generalized point. I am not taking a number 2, number 5, number 6. So it is general. So generally I am taking. So limit extends to c, f of x find out करना है. Limit extends to c, f of x value should be equals to f of c होना. So limit extends to c, f of x. So limit extends to c, f of x value x square minus 25 by x plus 5. So now what to do here? X square minus 25 can be written as limit x tends to c, x plus 5 into x minus 5 by x plus 5. As the x plus 5 is not equal to 0, c is not 5. So that's why these two can be cancelled. Otherwise they cannot be cancelled. तो zeros होता, zeros को cancel नहीं कर सकते. Do remember that. Suppose if I have given 0 into 5 by 0. What is this value? Means 0 0 cancel हो गया 5. ये गलत होता है पूरा. Because division by 0 is not defined. There is some students, most of the students will get confused this point. So that's why I am particularly mentioning. So limit x tends to c, x minus 5. So which is equals to c minus 5. This is the value is c minus 5. Now the question is f of c value. F of c is equal to इसमें c substitute. C square minus 25 by c plus 5. So this is c plus 5 into c minus 5 by c plus 5. So these two will get cancelled as they are not zeros. Zeros नहीं है because c value is not 5. 5 other than the 5 we have to do. C minus 5. ये भी c minus 5, ये भी c minus 5 आएगा. Therefore you can say that limit x tends to c, f of x is equals to f of c. C ले सकते हैं, ये ले सकते हैं, as it is a constant. Then you can say that the function is continuous at every point in its domain. In its domain, domain में -5 नहीं है. So in the domain it is continuous. So since in the domain it is continuous, this function is continuous at every point. So समझ में आया ना? Did you get my point? ये प्रॉब्लम समझ में आया? No response. Yes. Okay. Why your voice is not audible to me? In other classes it is audible to me. In your class only there is no response from you people. Why it is happening? Because if you are not giving any reply, it won't be in a proper way to me to continue the class. Okay, next question is here it is given that D is modulus function, mod x minus 5. Okay. The another way of writing the modulus function, can anyone say? This function can also be written in another way. Modulus function. If you see that f of x is equal to minus of x minus 5, minus of x minus 5 if x value is less than 5. If x value is less than 5. Less than 5. 5 से कम है. Is it normally you take f of x is equal to mod x प्लेस में मैंने 2 ले लिया. 5 से कम 2 minus 3. Modulus of -3 को तो माइनस मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ता है. Because to make it as a plus 3 हो गया. Because modulus is nothing but modulus function is nothing but when you have the minus in the modulus, it will be a positive. So this is the another way of writing this function. So modulus of x minus 5 and as it is x minus 5 will be there if it is x value is greater than or equals to 5. Greater than or equals to 5 होता है. So whenever the function is in a continuous function, whenever you are checking the continuity check करते समय, here the most important point you need to remember that if the given function is a split function and you need to check the continuity of the function, that at what point it is splitting, किस point पे वो उसको separate कर रहे हैं. ये ग्राफ होता है and if you see that it is a continuous function, ग्राफ देख लिया तो आप इसका ग्राफ ड्रा कर सकते हैं. anyone मॉड्यूलस ऑफ mod x का ग्राफ कैसे होता है? V shape। ये दिस इज अ ग्राफ ऑफ द mod x। वो ग्राफ देख के वो बता सकते हैं। सपोज इफ इट इज गिवन इज द मॉड्यूलस ऑफ x minus 5, the graph will be at the points of 5 will be there। same graph you are going to ये 1 2 3 4 5 5 का पॉइंट भी ऐसा होगा। ये पॉइंट का पॉइंट ऐसा होगा। so this is continuous function, but as per the definition mathematically you need to prove it। प्रूव करने के लिए ये किस पॉइंट पे स्प्लिट हो रहा है? नंबर 5 पे। सो 5 का लेफ्ट साइड लेना है, 5 का cos लेना है, मींस एग्जैक्टली एट द 5 you need to check, and 5 greater than 5 you need to check। so at every point you need to check the continuity of this function। ये फंक्शन की continuity चेक करना है। so three places में चेक करना पड़ता है when the function is splitted at one point। suppose if it is splitted at 2 points, then according to that situation you need to that 2 points में suppose if it is split at the point of 2 and 3, 2 से लेना है, 2 point पे लेना है, 2 to 3 between लेना है, 3 point पे लेना है, 3 से greater than लेना है if the function is splitted। so such type of the problem is also will be there, that also I will explain to you very clearly। now let us see here। so 3 cases to be considered here। f is defined at all the points of the real number space। ये सारा real numbers पे defined है this function। सारा real numbers पे defined है and c is a point on a real number you need to consider, and that is that c may be less than 5, c may be is equals to 5, c may be greater than 5। 3 cases will be going together। let's see with the any real number, then either c less than 5 or c is equals to 5 or c greater than 5। 3 cases will be there। so in case of the first c less than 5, let us take it as c less than 5 पे case number 1 we consider c less than 5। c less than 5 means any number less than 5 you need to take into consideration। so now f of c value what you get? Can anyone say? f of c minus of x minus 5, minus of means we are getting c less than 5। so less than 5 function का टाइम में ये लेना है, so minus of c minus 5 which is equals to 5 minus c, that can be written as 5 minus c। so now limit x tends to c f of x, limit x tends to c f of x। so now here if you see that c be f of x, c is already it is given to you less than 5, c already it is given less than 5। so whenever it is given to you less than 5, the function will be equals to limit x tends to c f of x। f of x is 5 minus x। this can be written as directly 5 minus x or minus of x minus 5 can be written as 5 minus x। so now which is equals to this is 5 minus, so both are equal, so therefore limit x tends to c f of x is equals to f of c in case number 1। and in case number 2, second case में c is equals to 5 है। whenever you take it to c is equals to 5 and here at this place the function is splitting, so limit whenever you are finding you need to find out left hand limit and right hand limit, both you need to find out, because left side of 5 whenever you take into consider the function is going to change, right side of 5 function is going to change। so at the particular point c is equals to 5 पे you need to take the both the limits। first let us see what is f of c, this function you get, because c is equals to 5 is equals to 5 means the function is x minus 1, so c minus 1, f of c value is c minus 1। limit x tends to c f of x, limit x tends to c f of x directly cannot be found, because at this particular point 5 only the function is splitting, so that's why you need to find out limit x tends to c minus f of x means left side of 5 है but थोड़ा सा लेफ्ट साइड तो लेफ्ट साइड ऑफ 5 is nothing but less than 5 means the function becomes this. So but here this is c value what here 5, so 5 directly you can take. What do you get here 0. c is equals to exactly 5 you are taking now. Here तो less than 5 means maybe 2 हो सकता है 3 हो सकता है 0 हो सकता है -10 भी हो सकता है. But if you take here sir you may get also here why don't you take left hand limit and right hand limit. Suppose if you take 2 xc is equals to 2 2 का लेफ्ट साइड देख 2 का राइट साइड ले थोड़ा सा दोनों का यही फंक्शन आ जाते हैं तो इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी टू टेक द लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट एंड राइट हैंड लिमिट where the function is splitting at that particular point. So here what is c is equals to 5 means you need to take a 5 minus. 5 minus is nothing but 5 से थोड़ा सा लेफ्ट साइड. So थोड़ा सा लेफ्ट साइड बोले तो ये फंक्शन आता है. So what you need to do here limit x tends to 5 minus. This is called left hand limit. This is called left hand limit. So x tends to 5 minus limit this one you get 5 minus x. 5 minus x को लेकर 5 सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है 5 minus 5 which is equal to 0. So left hand limit is 0 and in the same way limit x tends to 5 plus if you take the function is going to change. Either 5 minus x नहीं लिखना 5 plus को लेकर x minus 5 लिखना more than 5. So this function to be written. But in both the cases either 5 का place में 5 लिखना है. Here most of the question 5 minus बोले तो इधर -5 लिखता है और ये टाइम आ जाता है बट गलत. 5 minus is nothing but not -5. Value is 5 only but थोड़ा सा left side of 5. Little bit left side of 5 is called as a 5 minus left hand limit. We call that as a left hand. So 5 plus is nothing but 5 only. The value 5 only. But 5 से थोड़ा सा right side. So that means the value is 5 only. 5 minus 5 is equals to 2. Both are equal and here that means if both are equal then limit exists for it. Limit x tends to 5 f of x is equals to 0. If both are not equal then the limit does not exist. Limit does not exist at that point means it is not continuous at that point. See here different cases will occur to you when solving the problems. But sometimes these two may not be equal. When these two are not equal at one particular point, at that point that is not continuous. Limit exists नहीं हो रहा, that's why continuous. Sometimes what happens है दोनों equal होता है, तो limit exists होता है, but it is not equals to the f of 5. This is equals to f of 5 को equal हो रहा है, f of 5 को equal हो गया. Sometimes in some problems that may not be equals to f of 5. ये दोनों equal आ जाता है 0, but ये इसको equal नहीं. In that case also it is not continuous. In both the cases not continuous. In the first case limit exists नहीं होता है, that's why it is not continuous. The limit exists होना है and the value it should be equals to that particular value. Next afterwards c greater than 5 like this only. Say like this only are going to get, then it is continuous. So this is the way to solve the problems of the limits. Continuity problems को solve करने के लिए. So mostly what you need to do, the problems you try to solve the problems whatever it is given in exercise 5.1 and doubts will be clarified in the next class. We will not discuss all the problems here one by one because so many problems are there in this. Okay, thank you. Did you understand? If you have any doubt you can post it. Normally in the Google Classroom also you can ask taking a photo and I found that someone is submitting not your class 10th classmate. Okay, leave it. Okay, thank you. One by one can leave.